those.
I can't wait to come watch this again. All right, big day here at Universal. I feel like we've been saying that a lot over the last couple of weeks, but today is the first day of technical rehearsal of the Mega Movie Parade. This is their new daytime parade that is here at Universal Studios. If you're a fan of old school Universal, I have a feeling we're really gonna enjoy this. Jaws, E.T., Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, all a part of this parade.
I know, I'm so excited for it. They've been teasing a few things here and there, and I just can't wait to see what's in store. Like Matt said though, today is a technical rehearsal, so it might not be completed in full.
Right.
So we definitely will be back again once it's absolutely ready so we can see everything, but I'm still really excited to see it tonight.
We don't know what is supposed to be in this parade, so as far as we know, we might see the whole parade today, we might not. We'll definitely have to come back again on the official opening day and see what was different today versus then. But we're excited to check it out, so we're gonna head inside Universal Studios, grab a spot, and then get ready to watch the new parade. So before we go in, there was a little bit of drama yesterday because Universal announced that it was the first day of technical rehearsals, but for the last few weeks, this has been advertised as the official opening day. July 3rd was supposed to be the opening day of this parade, and then they kind of walked it back and said, oh, it's just a technical rehearsal. So if we don't get the whole parade today, kind of stinks if you planned your vacation around this because they did say July 3rd was going to be the opening day, but we'll see what it's like once we go inside. And over here at the front entrance of Universal Studios, they have the Despicable Me 4 medallion that's been there for a little while, and now they have this giant blow-up minion out here as well promoting Despicable Me 4. I'm gonna have Alex go stand in front of the minion just so you can see how big it really is. There's Alex, in front of the minion, look at that. This thing is huge. And right when you first walk into Universal Studios, they have the sign out front. It says, our newest parade is in technical rehearsal. Not all elements of the parade may be functioning. Parade may stop or be canceled without notice. So that's kind of what you're signing up for until it officially debuts. Everything's already roped off over here. Universal Mega Movie Parade, 6 o'clock.
Since our last video, we got another HHN house announcement, and you guys guessed it, it's Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and they describe it as a bone-chilling new specter has escaped from an ancient artifact and he'll stop you cold. The Ghostbusters must team up to save you and the rest of the world from a second ice age.
Very excited for this one. You guys know how much we love the Ghostbusters. I'm excited. Now, Frozen Empire wasn't my favorite Ghostbuster film. I liked it more than most people did, but I'm still excited to have a Ghostbusters house. I've never experienced one myself, and this year's gonna be the first time. So it's shaping up. We have 2 more houses to go, which are probably gonna be IP houses. We still have the Blumhouse property house announcement, and then what is most likely gonna be the Universal Monsters house. They also have the new interactive bubble wands. There's one for Despicable Me, one for Jurassic World, and one for Trolls. And the team member was telling us as the floats go by, it'll automatically shoot off bubbles, kind of like you see there, and then they also light up as well. They're each a little bit different, and these are $30. So we have plenty of spots still. It's about 4:30. So I think we're gonna pop in the 5 and Dime and check out the Ghostbusters merch before we grab a spot. All right, quick rundown of the merch. They have this Ghostbusters Frozen Empire hat for $30. They were selling this over in the Tribute store. This is the Stay Puffed Bluetooth speaker. And then for $30 here is the Ghostbusters t-shirt. You can see they kind of just used like some of the marketing material from the movie and then just threw in the Universal arches with Garaka up there on top. And then it has the Halloween Horror Nights logo on the sleeve. This is $33.
Again, I know this is going to sound repetitive, but I am not crazy about the Ghostbusters merch. It's kind of the same every time they've been releasing a new shirt and merchandise this year for HHN. I haven't been blown away by any. And usually by this time in the year, like I would have bought a shirt or two, and so far I have bought nothing.
And they still have like every shirt they've released in the 5 and Dime, which I haven't seen.
They look cheapy. I don't like the designs, and then even the hats, like I don't like that they're like that screen.
Yeah, it's like printed on.
Yeah, it's just very cheapy looking. I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets better as like the season goes on, but we'll see.
So the Mega Movie Parade is going to have the same parade route as all the other Universal's parades. It's going to kick off back over to the right behind Cafe La Bamba, and then it is going to come down here, cross in front of the Tribute store, go through the Hollywood section of the park, and then make its way around into New York. So we always recommend watching it over here in Hollywood. You're closer to the parade kickoff. If you come here at a decent time, there's a good chance you'll get a pretty good spot. Do have some gray skies, and we did not bring an umbrella, so really hoping it doesn't rain. Even if it does, at least we could probably pop in the 5 and dime, but I know Alex is not gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, it would feel good because I am like dripping sweat right now. It's so hot out, but fingers crossed it doesn't rain.
So the 3 interactive wands that they have, Jurassic Park, Trolls, and Despicable Me, I wonder if those are the only 3 that they have, or is that reflective of some of the floats that aren't going to be included in the parade? Like, those are definitely the more kid-friendly properties. I can't imagine they would have a kids wand for like Ghostbusters or Back to the Future or anything. But those 3 are probably going to sell really well. Kids love those. So I just pulled up an article from Orlando Informer from, I believe, back in May. And it does say here, this was when they announced that the parade was going to fully debut on July 3rd. It says in this article that it will feature a lineup of 13 floats and over 100 performers. So we'll see if there's 13 floats today. If there's less than 13, then we'll know some are missing.
And if you are a pass holder, they do have a pass holder like little section over near Mel's, but it does fill out really fast. So if you're interested in that, I would recommend coming here pretty early.
Uh-oh, it's 5:40. There was lightning strikes and thunder is starting to roll in. So we'll see. I have a feeling this is going to get delayed. They just made an announcement that the parade is delayed due to inclement weather. We did see a lightning strike about 2 minutes ago, so hopefully once that passes, they'll be able to get it underway, but it won't be starting at 6. And they just made the announcement, the parade's stepping off in a few minutes, so it looks like all in all, it's going to be about a 15-minute delay. Not too bad. What are you the most excited for? What float?
I think Ghostbusters, because I want to see like the giant marshmallow man. And I don't know, I'm just excited for all of it, and maybe E.T. too.
Marty McFly and Doc Brown. That is so cool. Look at that float.
Rose, but we're going legally Rose. Where? Back to the future. Wow, that was great. Is this the 50s? Or 1990? All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing. Wait. Watch this. I can't believe I remembered every step.
Nailed it!
Oh my god, it's the Ghostbusters. Look, it's Phoebe and Trevor. This is amazing. Oh my god. Who is Tully? That's amazing. Look at this float. Oh my gosh. Zool. Wow. Look at the Stay Puft.
What are you gonna call it? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, what are you gonna call it? Ghostbusters!
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
There's definitely a very slim chance for survival.
Look at Slimer in the back. He's got all the hot dogs. Got the containment unit on the back. It's a little mini Stay Puft. Oh my gosh, we got E.T. Look at Elliot. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Wow, look at all the kids. We got a spaceship in the back of the ET float. That is awesome. Now we're coming up on the 4th of July celebration. How fitting. I know. This is awesome. Wow, look at that. Look at Bruce and Quint. Amazing, these floats. Look at this. actually might still hear it going on. It's coming back around now, but we just finished watching the Mega Movie Parade. Now again, this was a technical rehearsal, and I think it was good that they started with a technical rehearsal. There were a couple little hiccups that I noticed that I'll talk about in a second, but overall, I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was great.
From what we saw today, I think it has a lot of potential, and I think it's awesome. Some of the floats were like amazing.
Yeah.
The performers were great. Like Matt said, I think there was a few things that they needed to work on, but overall, I really love this parade.
Yeah, I mean, I love seeing all like the retro films and characters represented, like Marty McFly and Doc. The Ghostbusters was amazing. E.T., Jaws.
Yeah.
Jaws had a freaking drum line with it.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. The performers were great, all of them that were in there. And one thing I noticed in the Orlando Informer article that I referenced earlier in the video, they did say that there was going to be 13 floats, and I counted, if my math was correct, if you count the Universal float in the beginning and the gyrosphere, that was 11. So if that 13 number is accurate, we were missing 2 floats. If you don't count those 2 floats, then we were missing 4.
Yeah.
So I'm curious
And I
to
was trying to like think, like I don't know what was missing, but
Yeah. The one thing I know that like was for sure missing was the Raptors in Jurassic World.
oh yeah.
They said the Raptors were going to be in there. That's over in was it Japan in that
Oh,
parade?
yeah.
So those weren't there today, but
But that last dinosaur on that float was like epic. That was so cool.
it was really cool. He roared. He
Yeah.
like moved fluidly. It was really, really good. Like it lived up to my expectations,
Yeah.
and I think this is a fantastic addition to Universal. If you're coming here during the day, I don't know exactly when this parade is going to run through. I'll put the dates on the bottom of the screen. But if you're here while this is going off, highly, highly recommend it. And like we said, there were a couple little hiccups. Definitely some audio issues in the beginning. There were some parts where it was like awkwardly quiet when the floats were going by. But again, this is tech rehearsals. They're here to work these things out, and I'm just glad that we got a version of this
And
today.
I think maybe the music that Matt's talking about is because I think the music was solely coming from the floats
It
and
was.
not the speakers on the street. So like if a float wasn't directly in front of you, there were some like quiet spots, like he was saying.
Yeah.
Whereas like you're used to, you know, like the music coming through the speakers on the street, so you can hear it constantly.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, so that was the issue with the audio, but honestly, everything else was great. The floats were amazing, and I love that Universal gave us back some of our like favorite nostalgic characters in movies. I can't wait to come watch this again. And honestly, the timing of that parade could not have been any better, because literally right when the parade ended, it started to rain. So the parade finished the route in the rain. It went through New York in the rain, and then we kind of hid out over by Mel's where it was covered, where we gave our quick thoughts. But we got to see the whole thing while staying dry. That's going to do it for our visit out here to Universal to check out the technical rehearsal of the Mega Movie Parade. So I am curious how long this is going to be in technical rehearsals. Like, is it going to be a week? Is it going to be 2 weeks?
I don't know, they didn't say.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see when the official parade debuts. Like I said, if my math was correct, we were missing anywhere from 2 to 4 floats going off of the information that was out on the internet when they first announced that this was going to come. So I'm curious what those were. Like, the parade, I thought, was honestly good as it was. So when they add even more things in, it'll be even better.
Yeah, and leave a comment down below, what float was your favorite? Because I really like the Ghostbusters float, but I think E.T. was really cool too, like all the kids flying in the air. That was awesome.
For me, it was definitely Ghostbusters. It was awesome to see those characters kind of in the flesh, because they used to be here at Universal, but that was before I even started coming to Universal.
Yeah.
So I've never seen a Ghostbuster inside of this park until today.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not the last time. So let us know down in the comments below what your favorite part of the parade was and what you thought of what you saw today. Is this something you're going to check out when you come to Universal this summer? Let us know down in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed coming along with us, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future theme park videos to come. With that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.